It's your one and only message. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your day? Okay, we've gotten to design proper. My people are scared of trying, scared of not getting it right. Everybody's scared. Like, guys. Ah, you never can tell what comes out of it. You just have to try. Okay, just right about now, I even feel like I shouldn't load more classes for you guys until you are able to at least do the first one. But let's give it a try again. Let me just show you only how to design from scratch on Canva, okay? I will try to make the flyer as easy as it can be. The flyer I gave you on Pixel Lab is the easiest. Like, if I really gave you work, what would you do? This set self. Well, I love you guys regardless. Just try, okay? So let's hit it up to Canva, guys. We're going to design from scratch. We're not using any kind of template. We're just going to design from beginning to end. It's going to be our design. So like I already told you during Pixel Lab design, before you start designing, you should already either have a flyer idea of what you want to do or a sketch, something about what you want to design, okay? Unlike Pixel Lab, when you get to this place, you can either choose the measurement of the template or you go set the template yourself. So where will you set the template? I'll be showing you. Okay. So if you click on this purple cross right here, it will take you directly to where you're supposed to change the size, as in the custom size. So this is what I'm talking about. This is where you get the custom size, okay? But just in case you don't want to use the custom size, you want to use maybe it's logo you want to do. You already have logo here. Just click on it and just use the ordinary measurement without any template, okay? So what we're going to use is going to be flyer. We'll just click on the flyer, guys. Am I offline? No, I'm not. Flyer. This network. Okay, let's move on, guys. Let's move. So it brings us to flyer and it gives us option to choose template, all the kind of templates you want to choose. But we're going to say, no, we don't want your template. We're going back to our own. So this is it, guys. We have the background, plain background of the actual size of a flyer that we want. Remember, I told you can actually set your size from the custom size, please. I already showed you. Yeah, so first thing you want to do is, first of all, get your background. Don't forget, I'll be uploading that video again. I noticed that only 6 people viewed that video of how to get your resources from Chrome. And I asked myself, if only 6 people viewed it out of 40 plus people. So where have you guys been getting your resources from? No wonder it's only little people that have been doing the assignment. You guys didn't watch the video. You guys didn't. You didn't. So what we will do is this. I will reload the video in today's class again. Put one old video of designing from scratch and this one I'm making today so that you guys can try it. It's gonna be very simple. I'll try and make it as simple as it can be, okay? So if you're not on Canva Pro, guys, make sure you go to Chrome and get all the things you will be needing for your design. If it's image, get it. If you want to use your own image, make sure you remove the background. We don't want your background looking different and your picture background looking different from the background of your design, especially when it's not needed. Do you understand? Yes. So make sure you remove the background, all your icons, all your images, whatever it is you'll be needing, get them. If you want to use a different kind of background, you can actually download it from Chrome. All you need is type what you're looking for and use the same process I show you and you will have it. Okay, so let's just head straight to it. I tried doing this video earlier today when I had time, but Trust Network, I couldn't. So the first place I want to go is just replace. I'm just trying to replace that background. So where we will go now is we're going straight to background. Yes, we're going straight to background, guys. So we get to background. If you have your background downloaded already, you will just go to gallery, okay? So when you get to background, guys, you will see that there is recent. That's the one I used. I wanted to do the flyer for you guys earlier today, but network. So you see landscape, you see patterns, you see gradients, and that's where we'll be taking from. But there are abstracts, there are food, there are textures, there are flowers, there are nature, all manner, all manner. You understand? It goes down like it has not ended. You keep going and you keep seeing. So let's just head to gradients. That's why we are here. So I click on see all. And the color I wanted is just right here. This is it. So you choose your own color. Don't choose mine, no. Yeah, choose your color, guys. You choose your color. Choose your color, guys. So we're here and this is beautiful if you ask me. So in order for your background not to look too plain, you have to download. Don't worry when you get your resources, but you can actually go to Chrome and type line patterns, things like that. They will bring up plenty. You just choose them, remove the background. Okay, if you don't have if your remove background is not working, you can go to Slazer. But remove background is easy because you can actually go to www.removebg.com and it works for everybody, whether you have iPhone, whether you have down phone, whether you have Android, whatever it is you use, it works. Okay, so guys, what am I here for? I want to get kind of pattern. If you're not on Canva Pro, please don't try this. Just go and get this from your Chrome and head here. Okay, for those of you that couldn't download Pixel Lab and you don't have laptop, you can now do this particular video. I had to do this because of you guys. Yes, so the next thing I want to do is go to elements. You already know where they are. We've been doing recreating, right? Yes, so you will use that recreating to master everywhere. So as I'm calling now, I don't have to keep showing you because you were already here. You already know where they are. You get? Yes, that's the whole idea. So the next thing we want to do is go to photos. Photos. No, not time for photos. Okay. So we'll go to photos, but before we go to photos, I want to bring line patterns. It could be in graphics, not photos, guys. But if I search there, I will still see it. So I click on this plus sign and I head to graphics. But if I look for it in photos, it will be there. But I want something that will not be hard for you. So this is graphics, guys. Click on it and then search for lines pattern. You can also search for it on Chrome. Lines pattern. In fact, on Chrome, you see many beautiful designs that you can even use to make your background look wild. Do you get it? So all you have to do is look for the one that befits whatever it is you want to do. You can see so many lines pattern. All these things are lines. So lines. So just choose the one that tickles your fancy. So which one am I going to choose now? So let me choose this, guys. Let me choose this. Expand it. Some people say enlarge. Whether you say enlarge or whether you say expand, whichever one you're saying, let's just get it done. So the next thing I want to do is make it not very visible. I just want my background not to be too plain and boring. I don't mean to. So make it not too visible. That one no fine no. It's not fine, Joe. I'm deleting it. I'm going to get another one. Sorry, guys. I don't like it. It's not fine in my eyes. I like beautiful things. Like, man, I like beautiful things. I love beautiful colors. You get, I can't do something that is not fine now. There's an adage in my place that says, Anya na ihe mara mma agbara. Like, the eyes love beautiful things. It's natural, right? Yes, now. Okay, let me take this one, guys. Let me enlarge it, enlarge it, enlarge it. Oh. So let me go higher than it should be bigger than this. But it depends on you. It's just all about you. Unless the person you're designing for has something in mind. If the person doesn't have something in mind, man, do your thing. It's your job. Do your thing. You get? Just go ahead and do your thing, man. Just make sure at the end of the day it is presentable. And earlier before now, there was one I saw on Canva there too that was so beautiful. I don't know, I couldn't name it or even keep it by. But this one is not that bad though. Is it? I don't like it either. Let's try again. Sorry guys, I'm wasting too much time, right? I'm sorry. Edit the video. No, I'm not gonna edit it. So that you get to understand that when it comes to design, nobody has the magic. Edit it and put only perfect places. So when you start making mistake, you think, this one, you don't know, you will think I'm not getting it right. I don't know what happened to you guys that everybody's afraid of designing from scratch. Okay, this is it. This is what I was looking for. I don't understand why only few people are doing it. So I need to do this and not edit the video so that you understand that everybody struggles with design. So whatever it is you're able to come up with, send it in. Last, it's just corrections you will get, right? And then you try again. Let the people try and encourage you. That's why we're in the group. I mean, aha. I like this one. What do you think, guys? Okay, so you see, so our background is not looking all plain and boring, and as you can see how the line comes sliding until it stops at that dark place. That's what I love about it. So let's continue. The next thing I want to bring in is, let me bring in my word before the image. I'm supposed to bring in the image before the word, but I want to design this like an amateur, so that those of you that is scared of sending in their practicals will understand that nobody is perfect. I don't know how else to communicate it. Everybody that starts design always come up with something awkward from day one. You struggle. Oh, the only thing that makes you perfect is as you keep designing. Just try it. As you design the first one, it looks awkward. Try, go and watch that video, try it again. Watch that video, try it. Before you do it the fifth time, you find out, go back to your first initial design. You see that you would have improved. Okay, that's the whole thing I want to bring into this video. I'm not going to edit it, so that you know that everybody struggles. Even the top designers, they struggle during a design. You understand? You just have to, it has to do with creativity, it has to do with idea. It's not just about mastering the whatever tool you're using. It's not about mastering it. You get, I'm sure by now you guys understand Canva very well. And if I teach you about Canva, how many years? You don't think now. But you see how I'm struggling with this design, right? It is like that for everybody. There's no perfect design out there. It's something that you have to do with your brain. Yeah, it comes with creativity. Do you understand? So whatever you come up with, don't be scared of sending it into the group. Oh, yes. So text now. This is heading. I click on it and let me write webinar. Webinar. So now that I've written webinar, we're going to edit that webinar. Okay, first thing I want to do is choose a font. Choose a font for my webinar. Now that I've chosen a font, the next thing I want to do is increase the size. Let's go to size. Let me see. Yes, this size is just quite okay. So the next thing I want to do is use effect on it. I want to use effect. So, but before before I use effect, I will before I use effect before I use effect, let me put color. I wanted to choose color for it, but let's go and use that effect first. So I will use effect. You know where effect is, right? The same effect you use in enhancing your images, your pictures. Yes, so the same effect, just click on it as you on your words and you get to this place. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is use holo on it. Okay, so I've used holo and I will now go to color. So I want to go and get the color for myself. Oh. Okay, so I think this one is perfect. What do you think, guys? You can use any color that blends with what you're doing. Okay, so I think this is a perfect blend. I don't want it to go all shouty. I want it to be bright but calm. Okay, So now that I've achieved this, let me take it to all capital letters. All capital letters. Okay. So webinar. So now that I've done this, the next thing I want to do is copy. I will copy one of it. Then take this one to where it's supposed to be. Okay. With that done, I will return to this one that I copied out and go and use effect on it again. Effect. And I'll use neon. You see? So it gives it this kind of NEPA light kind of, you get? And I will just fix it on the hollow. You see, it gives the hollow and the neon joined together. It looks as if we now have what is it called I can't remember, but so but I like what I see. What do you think, guys? So this webinar is playing the role of emphasis and hierarchy. Okay. After all, the message is all about a webinar. Okay. So I really want to create exactly this is exactly what I want to do. Okay. So here we have it. Webinar. So the next thing I want to do is bring in my image. Since I didn't come with any image from Chrome, I will just use, I didn't come because I know I can get images from here. But if you know you can't get images from here and you don't have Canva Pro, please, the best thing to do is get your images before coming. Just like Pixel Lab, don't forget we are designing from scratch. And no matter what you're using, if you want something unique and extra, you must do what? You must get your resources by yourself. So that lady right there was the lady I used, but I'll show you how I got her. Okay. So I typed a black woman. You see it's already showing there. A black woman with folded arm. You get? So and they brought out a whole lot of black women with folded arms. You see, none of this is free. If you're not on Canva Pro, you can't use it. Do you get? That's why you have to go to Chrome. On Chrome, you can actually download for free. Don't download one that has watermark. Oh. When they arrest you, don't say it's Messi that send you. Those ones that has watermark are not for sale. You can't use them. When you even on Chrome, when you're using, use the ones that are free. There are some there that don't have watermark. So guys, this is the lady we're going to be using for this webinar flyer. The first thing I want to do is go to effect again and remove the background. That's the only thing that will tell people you know what you're doing. Some people want to leave that background there like that, and you be like, who teach this person? Yeah, it's not that hard, man. You don't need somebody to tell you to remove the background of your image, right? Some people will just bring it like that. Like, it's not like you're putting it in a frame where that background is needed. You want to place it somewhere like this. And okay, guys, so as you can see, the lady is going inside. What do we have to do? It's simple. We'll just go to position. If it's on Pixel Lab, you see to front and you see to back. So what you will do is in this position, just go to front. And our lady is here. She can now cover here if she wants to, but we will not allow her. Okay. So All right, so the next thing we want, I could actually sit on her to, I will use flip to flip her to face the other side, right? Okay. So the next thing we want to do is still bring in, want to just kind of place something so that as you can see, it's noticeable that there is a cut right there. You just need to place something and write on it. That's just it. You just need to place something and do what? Write on it. It's simple. So you just go to shapes, still on elements, guys. Just go to shapes. You can still decide to search for way better shapes. So, okay, let's go to graphics instead of using plain shape. Let's see what will happen. Graphics. Let me search for 3D shapes. Okay. Mm. How about 3D green color shapes? Just trying out, guys. Right? Mm. So this one looks somehow like the color of our right upright. I don't like it. Beg, I beg, I beg. I don't like it. Fine, girl, which fine? Okay, let's try this. Okay. I hope we'll get a chance to change your color. If you don't give us a chance, I will not like you. The moment you start shaping it up, it will affect the shape. But I think this is not bad. All we needed to do is shift it upwards. What do you think, guys? The color is not blending, like it's giving one kind awkward green feeling. Come on, be going. And this one's the half color. To change it to your something like this wouldn't be bad though. Guys, another see shapes. Um, eh, let me see if this one will even blend to that color. It remains small. No blend. Make we go take ordinary shape. Let's go and take ordinary shape. Forget all this, their magic, whatever. Let's go and take ordinary shape, man. Time is going. It's almost, it's half class by 6. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's rush. So you click on it. Let's change the color. I just wanted something that will have that will be a kind of repetition for that webinar day. So this one is too plain. We're going for shape, but let's look for more suitable shapes. That one is too plain. Ah, let's take this, guys. So choose the color. Mhm. And expand and shape it up. Mhm. This is better. What do you think? Do you like what you see? Me, I like it though. It's far better than all those other ones that was busy. I think themselves by themselves. I'm not looking forward to hype. So the next thing we want to do is go bring up write ups, go to text, go to subheading. Subheading, oh yeah now. Ah, time is going. So in subheading, online class. Let's make it capital letter first. The thing is giving one kind vibe that I don't like. Online class is who? Mm, let's use the same atom. If you don't want to use the same atom, you could have just pressed blue, but let's increase the font size. Take it to 50. 50. I have less than 5 minutes to finish this. So take it to 50 and position it well. Then I want to copy, but this one will be lesser than the previous. Let's see. Chinwe. So what I will do is I'll reduce the font size so I can include width. Don't worry, I will include it. You'll see how I will include it. So this is what we'll have, guys. Go to body of the text, write, width, and, 'and, 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 'and Go to font, choose one stylish font. Choose one stylish font. Is this giving me the kind of vibe I want? Or this one, because that one looks too tiny. Okay. Wait. You can increase the size. Just make sure it's properly placed. So this is what I'm about doing, guys. Just watch me closely. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down completely. And place this width here. And take this upwards. Just to create room for width, since I can't place it by any of the sides. Okay. So with messaging, what else? What else? Time and date. Okay. So we'll do time here. Time. We're almost gonna 8 p.m. Let's brighten that because it's a bit hidden, and we'll give it um a two-step concept, something like this, and let it align well. So you'll be using alignment button, yes, to put it where it should be. So now that we've put our alignment, we'll choose the color to make it a little bit brighter. We can copy it and come here and write date, just making sure we don't miss. I'm just trying to make sure it aligns. So date here, second November. Okay. November 2nd. Okay. So we can take this, place it here. For more inquiries, please call 8 1 0 8 1 845 03648. So what you would do is simply change the color. I don't go class late. These people go say this woman no serious. Sure, I got a man on na Canva. Come who go do my darlings in the portfolio. The show image I'm with them. Okay, so guys, if you ask me, this is almost done. Like I could say done. If you have the time, you could start beautifying one or two things, but this is not bad, the flyer. All right, at least all the informations are in place. Okay, so this is designing Canva from scratch. All right, on Canva, designing a flyer from scratch on Canva. I'm sorry guys, I have class by 6 and I'm already 3 minutes late. I hate attending late my classes, but this is as beautiful as it gets. It can even be more beautiful than this. All right, so but this is it. You can do better than this. For those of you who couldn't access Pixela, please make use of this and do all of your homeworks. Okay, I love you guys. It's a bye-bye for now. Yes, for the logo as well. You can actually do it here. Then remove the background. You can use laser, you can use remove VG, and then go mock it up on Photo G if you have it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Mwah. I want to see your practicals. No matter how awkward or bad it looks, please send it to the class. As you can see from this video, we all struggle to design. Everybody does. All the beautiful wild designs you see out there was struggled through to bring it out. Okay? Mwah.